Good morning, children. Saira, how are you all? Are you ready for your value education classes? Yes. So, what did we see in the first chapter? Prayer. Yes. And the second chapter was the power of prayer. Isn't it? The third chapter was about a demon king, that is, an Asura king, Hiranya, and his son Pragalad. Yes, children, are you familiar with all these chapters? Do you have any doubts? So, are you reading all the lessons? Okay. So, today we are going to see the fourth chapter in value education. Are you ready to hear the story? Yes. I hope all of you would have known the story, the farmer and his son. Okay. So, what happened in this story is one day the farmer fell ill, fearing his death was near. He decided to teach his sons the importance of unity. Okay, so what is unity? Yes, unity is being together. Yes, unity is being together, and this farmer is teaching his sons what is unity during his deathbed. So let's go on into the story. So can you see the picture of this farmer? Yes. Once upon a time there was an old farmer. He had 3 sons. He had a large field which yielded good crops. One day, the farmer fell ill. Fearing his death was near, he decided to teach his sons the importance of unity. Okay, this son, he's teaching the sons to be united. Now, so he called his sons to his bedside. Bring 3 bundles of sticks. One of his sons brought the bundles. Now, what is happening here? A farmer had 3 sons. Yes, and he wanted to make his son understand what is unity. So the farmer is telling one of his sons to bring 3 bundles of sticks. Now the farmer is telling, take 1 stick from each bundle and break it. Take 1 stick from each bundle and break it. Okay, so is it easy to break 1 stick, children? Yes, yes, of course, it's easy to break 1 stick. So what happened? The sons did it very easily. The sons did it very easily. Now the farmer is saying, now break the whole bundle without opening it. Now what is the farmer telling? He's telling, you're going to break the bundle without opening it. Is it possible? No. So let's see what is happening in the story. Sons, if you stay united and work together, you will achieve greater results and strength. Nobody will harm you. The sons understood what their father meant. So same thing here. When people are united, it's very difficult to harm. And when you are united, that is when you stay together, you can achieve good things. Is it or not? Yes. So always you should be united and Never quarrel with your brothers or sisters. Okay? Always be happy with them and stay united. So that is the moral of the story. United we stand, divided we fall. So what is the moral of the story? United we stand and divided we fall. So I know all of you can do your answer the following questions by yourselves, right? So let me read out the questions. How many sons did the old farmer have? So what is the answer, children? The answer is the farmer had 3 sons. What did the farmer fear about? So I will mark you these questions here itself so that it will be easy for you. Okay, so the first question, the answer will be here. The farmer had 3 sons. Okay, this is the first question. And the second question, what did the father worry about? The father worried. He decided to teach. So he decided to teach his sons the importance of unity. So this is the second question. And what is the third question here? What did the farmer decide to teach? And fourth one is, what did the farmer ask his sons to bring? He asked his sons to bring a bundle of stick, right? So this is the fourth question. Bring 3 bundles of stick. And the fifth question is, what did he tell them to do first? So he told, take one stick from each bundle and break it. So this was the fifth question. Okay. And sixth question is, why were the sons unable to break the bundle of sticks? So it is because if we are united and work together, you will achieve great results and strength and nobody will harm you. So this will be the sixth question answer. So children, don't worry about the question and answers. You will only be getting multiple choice questions. That is, choose the correct answer for your value education exams, right? You need not learn the question and answers, but you need to know the story. Okay? So once for all, parents, please guide your children with the stories so that they understand the story and they'll be answering, choose the correct answers in their exams. Okay, so this is an activity time. So you're going to identify the people and place them in the order and write whether they are Sikhs, Christians, Hindus and Muslim. Okay, so let us do this. So first one, Sikh. So see, this couple is Sikh. Christians, this one is Christians. Hindu, the third one is Hindu. And the fourth one is Muslim. So you need to write them in these places and write here as Indian. So what you'll write it here? Indian. Okay, fine. So next activity is choose the correct answer from the boxes. Write only the number. We can protect our country's land by fighting against our enemy, by making fences and walls, by saving our environment. So what will be the answer? You are going to write it by yourself. The second one is, we can protect our country from our enemies by having big armies, by remaining united and honest, by working hard for her process. So these questions you will be answering by yourselves. Okay. So let's move on to the next lesson, the tortoise and the swans. Now, this lesson is about a tortoise named Kambugriva. So let me repeat, Kambugriva. A tortoise by the name Kambugriva lived in a small lake. It had two swan friends. So can you see, this is Kambugriva and these are his friends. They are swans. Often the swans told stories of gods and rishis to the tortoise. Once there was no rain for a long time and the lake dried up. Once there was no rain for a long time and the lake dried up. Friends, what will you do when there is no water left? Asked the tortoise to the swans. Now, the tortoise is answering, I am also worried. I must go to some other place. Please bring me a light stick. I shall cling it with my teeth and you can fly me to some other lake. So what is the thing that the tortoise is planning for? So since there was no rain, there was no water in the pond, and the tortoise gives an idea that you can have a stick. You can have a stick, and in between the sticks I will cling on so that we can move from this place to another place. But is it possible, children? No. Let's see what's happening. We will surely carry you, but you must not open your mouth on the way. So what will happen if the tortoise opens its mouth? Yes, he will fall down, right? So that is what the swans are instructing him, not to open his mouth. But what happened? As the three flew over a city, so before that, can you see this? A stick is being tied between the two swans, and in between you can see the tortoise clinging over it. Okay, so the swans brought a thin stick and carried the tortoise high up in the air. As the three flew over a city, the children noticed them and shouted, "Look, two swans are carrying some round object between them." People collected to see the strange sight. Ha ha ha, it's a tortoise flying with the help of the swans. So the people are shouting. Can you see that? The people are shouting that it's a tortoise flying with the help of the swans. I cannot walk fast and now it's flying. So it cannot walk fast, but it is now flying. So can the tortoise walk fast? No. So seeing this, all the people were surprised and they formed a crowd to see this view. The tortoise couldn't bear the teasing anymore. So what happened? If somebody teases you, you get angry, right? So the same way, the tortoise also got angry and it fell down and died. It opened its mouth to shout at the people, and as soon as it's opened its mouth, it fell down and died. So what is the moral of the story? Lack of forbearance even leads to death sometimes. So always be patient, children. Okay, you have to be patient, and if you are not patient, it leads to various problems. So that is what is the moral of this story. Okay. So the answer the following questions are here. You can do it. And activity time. Take the advice that elders give you. So always parents will be saying something, right? So they will give you advice and usually you follow, but sometimes you do not follow. Now this is an activity for you. You're going to take the advice that elders give you. The first advice is speak softly, don't shout. So do your parents say this? Yes, so they say this. And second one, talk to strangers. So is it right to talk to strangers? No. So put a no mark here. Finish your work and then chat with your friends. Yes, elders do say this. Talk loudly in the classroom. No, it's a wrong habit and mostly elders will not give such advice. Listen to your parents and teachers. It's a good habit and this advice will be given always. Right, children? So this activity you are going to do it by yourself. Now, these are the things that you can do it by yourself. Read the story completely and try to understand the moral and practice it in your life. Okay, children? Thank you.